This will be for the con assignment GCF factoring introduction. Okay, GCF stands for greatest common factor, and the greatest common factor is just the highest, the largest number, the greatest number that can divide evenly into both terms. So here you can see we have 6 and negative 18. Okay, the number 6 can divide, is evenly divided, 18 divided by 6 and 6 divided by 6. There's no remainder. Alright, so here they're saying we start with 6x squared minus 18. Okay, the greatest common factor is 6. So this here, the 6 is actually our length. Okay, it's this side length here, and they want us to find the width. Okay, that's this distance right here. So we basically have to divide each of these terms by 6. Alright, so we'll start with 6x squared and divide that by 6. Okay, 6 divided by 6 is just 1, and we still have the x squared. Okay, but we don't need the 1, so it's really just x squared. Okay, and then negative 18 divided by 6, well, we already know that's negative 3. Okay, so the length is 6, and the width is going to be x squared minus 3. So just go to the box and type in x squared, hit the right arrow key, minus 3. Okay, the point of this exercise is just factoring. Alright, what they're trying to say here is if you factor a 6 out of this, you can do 6 times x squared minus 3. Okay, and if you distribute 6 times x squared and 6 times negative 3, you'll get the original area, 6x squared minus 18. Okay, so they just put it in a rectangular model, you know, length times width equals area. So we're basically just factoring. Alright, which expression is the result of factoring the expression below by taking out its greatest common factor? Alright, let's see. We have 8x squared minus 24. Okay, between 8 and 24, the greatest common factor is 8, right? Because 8 divided by 8 is 1, 24 divided by 8 is 3. Okay, and then you can say 8 times what is 8x squared? Well, that's just going to be x squared. 8 times x squared is 8x squared. And then 8 times what is negative 24? Well, that's just negative 3. 8 times negative 3 is negative 24. So this is your answer, 8 times x squared minus 3. Let me see. Oh, I hit the wrong one. I put 8x times x squared minus 3. It's 8 times x squared minus 3. That's this one. I went too fast. I didn't look carefully. Okay. So just be careful. Alright, so here we're looking for the width again. This here is the length. Okay, but they're not asking for the length because it's already given. Okay, and this here is the width. Alright, and these numbers in the boxes, that's the area for the rectangle. We know area is length times width for a rectangle. So you just do each term divided by the length. Okay, 6x squared divided by 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3, and you still have x squared. And 10 divided by 2 is just 5. Alright, so we have 3x squared plus 5. Alright, so that's the width right there, 3x squared plus 5. You just put it in the box. Okay, I type 3x, hit the exponent button, squared, hit the right arrow key, and type plus 5. Alright, one more. Which expression is the result of factoring the expression below by taking out its greatest common factor? You know what? We can really work backwards on these. Okay, I don't even have to try to factor this. I can just use distribution on each of these. So let's try it. 10x times x is going to be 10x squared. 10x times 5 is going to be 50x. Does that match? Yes, it does. So that's it. We got lucky. Alright. So it might be a little bit of work if it's one of the other answers. Alright. You might have to check the other answers if you do the distributive property. So like if you did this one here, 10x times x squared is going to be 10x to the third, because x times x squared is x to the third. 10x times 5x is going to be 50x squared. Alright, 10 times 5 is 50, x times x is x squared. So this doesn't match what we had originally. Alright, and you just go down the list and see which one matches the original, which is right here.